Where can I get money for gently used clothes that we cleaned out of our closets that we're no longer using? That's a good question, and we're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by Savvy Perks. Savvy Perks is a perks program for small business owners. So if you run a house cleaning company, or you run an Airbnb, or if you are a service provider that services the home, it could be you're a landscaper or a lawn maintenance person. You could be a sprinkler or irrigation guy or a house painter. Maybe you're an HVAC guy. These are small business owners that can benefit from Savvy Perks. These are things like eating out. For example, there are thousands of restaurants that are in the network, and they offer a buy one, get one free deal. And sometimes they offer a buy one drink, get one free, or they offer a free drink with your meal or a free dessert with your meal. Every restaurant has a different deal, bonus, incentive, whatever, for small business owners. So if you are a small business owner, you're leaving money on the table if you're paying full price every time you go out to lunch. And I know for a lot of home service providers that travel, that's every single day. We eat lunch every single day out on the road. And the Savvy Perks also includes hundreds of famous fast food chains that you know and love and eat at every day. So instead of paying full price, go get the savings, because the savings are in addition to everything that you're already seeing on sale. So just take advantage. It's savvyperks.com. All right, on to today's question, which is from a homeowner who took our advice and did some decluttering and organizing. And she went through all of her closets and she pulled out all of the clothes that no one in the family is wearing anymore. And the family has gone through this massive weight loss program. So a lot of the clothes are new or in new condition, and they're not wearing them, and they will never wear them because they don't ever want to get back to that size. So she wants to know, where can I sell my clothes? Okay, well, selling your clothes is a fun thing because that means you're getting rid of it and you're going to earn some money at the same time. So I want to ask you, do you know about Facebook Marketplace? If you don't, you may want to check it out. You can just simply type in the search bar of Facebook, Facebook Marketplace. And what it does is it pops up because it knows where you are via GPS. It pulls up all of the local deals near where you are. And they could be home and garden, they could be clothing, it could be people sell cars on there. So it's all kinds of stuff. Today on there I saw a free washing machine, and somebody's giving away a free bed with box springs and a mattress. Someone else is giving away free chairs that they just don't need or want anymore. And then there are people selling things. So it's a great place to find things that you may need, but also to sell things that you're getting rid of, like your clothes. Now, in my area where I live, and I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, there's a consignment store, and it's a chain of consignment stores. And you take your clothing in there, or it could even be your household items. They do furniture as well. So you take things that you no longer want, and you say, hey, would you buy this from me? And they say, well, we won't give you money now, but what we'll do is we'll hang on to it for 90 days. And if after 60 days we haven't sold it, we're going to send you a note and say, do you want us to keep it a little longer, or do you want us to go ahead and reduce the price? So we'll set it at this price for 60 days. And if it doesn't sell, then we'll ask you to reduce the price for the last 90 days. If at 90 days the product hasn't sold, we're going to ask you to come pick it up, or we're going to throw it away. So that's the agreement that you have. You do not get any money up front, but they do all the selling, and they put your clothing inside their stores. And then when people come in and buy, you get a percentage of whatever it is. And the percentage is usually around 60 or 70% because the consignment store also has to make money. So that's a great way where you don't have to do anything other than drive your stuff over there and drop it off. Now, there are consignment stores that will come to your house and they will pick up your stuff, and they will also pick up used furniture. So if you have someone coming over, I recommend running through your house and saying, what furniture am I not using? Do I have any extra chairs or extra hand-me-down items from grandparents that I've inherited that I never wanted and I don't use, and they're taking up space in my house? And put them away on consignment and let someone else sell them. Now, if you're great at selling and you know how to wordsmith an ad, then what I might recommend is eBay. eBay is still one of the largest popular auction and selling sites. I remember finding out about eBay about 22 years ago, and I was so excited. I was like, you mean I can buy stuff at a discounted rate just by bidding on it? And I fell in love with eBay. I'm a huge eBay fan. So if you have the time, and this is going to be the catch, if you have the time to sell the stuff, because if you have a crappy ad, nobody's going to buy your stuff. And that's going to be a waste of time and a waste of money. But if you know how to write an ad and you're great at taking pictures of your stuff, you can put together some spectacular ads. And then because eBay is based on ratings and reviews, you want to make sure that you have great communication with your customers and that you follow up and you ship stuff quickly and you send them confirmations of the shipping and that you invite them to leave you a rating and review. So it's a great way to get rid of a bunch of stuff that you no longer need or want. Then there's Nextdoor.com, and I'm a huge fan of Nextdoor. It's a neighborhood app, and it's designed where you type in your neighborhood and it alerts your neighbors of things that are going on. So people sometimes will say, well, I have a lost dog or I have a lost cat. There are people that are in search of items, and the items might be, I'm looking for a used violin for my youngster that's going to school and is going to be studying violin this year. And then people will say, oh, I have one. I can sell it to you for 25 bucks or whatever. So there are people that do all kinds of deals on Nextdoor.com. And it's a great place to take pictures of your stuff and to sell them on Nextdoor. I know lots of my neighbors sell lots of their used stuff on Nextdoor.com. You can also give stuff away for free. So I just went through my closets and I got rid of a bunch of stuff, and I had to ask myself this question. Do I have time right now to create eBay ads? Do I have time to create Nextdoor ads? A lot of the stuff I have was pretty good, but I don't have the time, and it's not worth it to me to even pay somebody else to create ads and sell the stuff and pack it up and ship it and do all that stuff right now. That's not where I am in my life. So I decided instead to donate it. So I just donated it. I took it all in the car and I just donated it. And now I'm done with it. It's gone. It's free from my life, and someone else can sell it in their thrift store. So there are other ways of getting rid of this stuff. So it's going to come down to the available time that you have. Are you any good at writing ads? Because if you're not, it's going to be a waste of time if you try to sell stuff and it doesn't sell. And then try the consignment stores, because the consignment stores will just take it from you if it's of value to them and they think they can sell it. And then at the end, they will give you a fee back for whatever they sold. So those are a couple of options to get you started. But I'm so excited that you went through your closets and you got rid of all the stuff that you have decided you no longer need. And I'm absolutely thrilled that you guys have lost the weight and you've made the commitment to live a healthier life. Because when you take care of yourself, you can take care of everyone in your household and your business even better. So congrats on that. And I'm so thrilled that you're getting rid of those clothes that no longer represent that part of you. Alrighty, until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.